folks, how are you? You have reached day 88 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Yes, indeed. And today is going to be legs. I know you weren't expecting that because, you know, there's no pattern to what I'm doing at all. So curveball, but leg day today. It's not going to be too much of the explosive kind of actions today, a bit more sort of sustained movements. But still, of course, keep yourself safe, keep yourself comfortable, and do what you feel you need for today. Thank you for joining me again, as always. If you are joining me with your playlist at home, day 88, 3, 2, 1, go. And feet hip width apart. Really just take the time to check in with where your weight is today. So pick the toes up and just feel if you've got more pressure on one side of the foot than the other, particularly over the ball of the foot. So the ball of the foot under the big toe, under the little toe. And just soften the knees while you're doing that. And you might already notice that the pelvis wants to just hang off the spine a bit more. Breathe into the belly. Equalize the weight between those 3 points, the ball of the foot onto the big toe, the little toe and the heel. Then just relax the toes down. Keep that alignment and just think about the head wants to float away and the butt wants to sink down towards the floor. And you might just need to make, I'm going to say like micro movements, like you're doing a very small and rubbish version of body popping. As you just start to check into where you're tense and see if you can think about relaxing that. Still lifting up through the head, sinking down through the butt. Just ease up the neck a little bit. Good, and just start to roll the shoulders. Keep that exploration going through, though, inside the body. Have a curiosity as to where you're tense. Relax the belly, let it go. No one can see you. I hope. That'd be weird. Good, and just changing from one shoulder to the other. Keep breathing nice and deep. And going forwards. Just easing up some of the tension we might have developed from yesterday. Good. Just centralize, drop the chin to the chest. Just allow the weight of the head there to give you a stretch along the back of the neck, and if you want, just lightly shake the head from side to side. Keep breathing. And start to make it a bit of a rotation, so you're leading with the chin. Good, then bring it up. Good. Back to circling, now with a knee bend. Nice and light. Don't make this knee bend too extreme at this point. We just want to warm up through the thighs, through the calves, the Achilles. Good, just changing 2 swings. Good, we're going to do 2 in a circle. So 1, 2, and circle, nice and slow. 1, 2, and circle. Keep the relaxation going through the rest of the body while you do this. Good, and bent arms, nice and light. So there might be a little bit of tension there. So I want to really consciously relax the muscles. You can get a bit of a hip twist through that if you like. Yeah, that's it. Good, stepping wide. I'm just going to move from side to side. So I am doing a slight hip twist as I go. Good. Now let's turn into rubbish backstroke. Keep it even, keep it light. Good, and keep going. Good, going forwards now. I don't really mind which way you go with which arm, it doesn't really matter as long as you're moving from side to side and moving your arms as well. Good. Reach up and through. Don't make this too deep a bend at this point, we're just warming up. Now you might start to find that as you start to naturally warm up, you'll naturally start to extend the range of movement. So don't think about trying to extend it too much at this point. But now I want you to take the energy out of the arms. So the reason why you swing up is because you push the floor away from you. The top of the body is light. It pushes up and just falls down. Pushes up and falls down. And find a real sense of freedom through the upper body as you do this. Good, just come into center, bend the knees a little bit, hands in a triangle, just turn, and then back. Make sure you keep a feeling of breadth across the pelvis so that you're not tucking your knee in. If your knees are collapsing in here, you're going to get pressure on the inner knee. So think about broadening across the pelvis and thinking about keeping a nice wide thigh gap. When we're teaching stage combat, we say imagine you're riding a fat pig. Or the other imagery I like to use is imagine that you have soggy pants, or for those of you in the UK, soggy trousers, and you don't want to chafe on the inner thigh. So keep those legs nice and wide. Alright, it's going to start to increase the pace a little bit. Keep it light. Good, come to the center. Circling. Now, put the weight in the ball of this foot, lifting through the head. Keep this leg nice and light. Going inside. If you want to, you can start to put a bit of a knee bend on this lower leg, making sure the knee is not going past the toe. Try and find the balance with this through alignment, rather than pulling the core in tight, and through isolating this leg. We're going to go double time going out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Changing legs, going slower. 1, 2. So think about stacking the head, the chest and the hips, isolating through here, so that you don't have to suck the guts in tight in order to stay balanced for this. Changing direction. If you want, you can sink down a little lower into the ball of this foot. Feel like the guts are pouring down through the thigh, down to the ground. Okay, double time going out. 2, 3, 4. Lighten the leg. 6, 7, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Stepping wide and wiggle out the hips. Get rid of some of that tension you just developed. Keep it light, particularly through here. Go a little lower. Stay low. We're going to do 2 each side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again. Have to concentrate on this one. Alright, rocking forwards and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and start to circle. Still lifting up through the head, change direction. Good. Just going to kick it out. I'm going knee first, then foot. And put this on the diagonal now. Really kick out all that tension. Good, legs wide, reaching up, rolling down. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep the knees bent. And going up again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay down there, just straighten the legs a tiny bit and wiggle out the hips one side and the other. And make this double pulse. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep it light. Good. Bend the knees, hands come forwards, bend and up. Again. See how low you can keep your butt to the ground as you go forwards. And again. That's it. Good, and swinging out from side to side. Good, in the center, rolling up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, just standing like this. Put the weight in the ball of the right foot. And we're going to lift up the left like you're a dog going for the pee. Just toe tap. Don't put it down if you can help it. 3, 4, 5. Now if you're comfortable with this, bend and go more. 1, 2. Weight in the ball of the foot. 3, 4. Halfway. 5. Just straight to the side. 7. Other leg, come up a little bit. Here we go. Lengthen out through the head as you do this. So you're lengthening from the coccyx all the way to the top of the head. Don't tuck out the chin like that. And if you're feeling good, lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, turning to the side, reaching up, touch the floor, up, 2, just tap it, down, 2, 3. If you can't reach the floor, just find somewhere on your leg to reach. 1, weight on the ball of the foot, and back up. I don't mind which hand you touch the floor on. I find it easier with the same arm. Up to you though. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, last one. Down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4. Changing legs. On the ball of the foot with this leg. Here we go. Down. 2, up. Oh, this song's a slightly different pace. I've just changed some. Let's just go rough at the same pace we were going before. Which means we might go through the beat. Oh no. There's people I know at Hogwarts who would die doing this, going through the beat. It's character building. Woo, standing on balance, Lyndall. See, I gave myself the note this time rather than you. Good. All right, legs to the side. And just kicking up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Changing legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up, behind, up, and change legs. Up, behind.
change legs. Up, behind, up, change legs. Up, behind. So when you go up, take it out to the side like our sideways P we did before. So you've got to work both the balance and strength. Good, check it out. Facing the front and just waiting for the music, she says. All right, we're gonna go side. Look behind, make sure you don't kick a cat or a plant or a small child. Good, kick up. 2, 3, 4, other leg. 1, 2. Now, make sure this one goes directly to the side. So you're not turning through the hips. All right, we're going to do 2 bounces each one. So we're going to go 1, 2, to the side. 1, 2, back, to the front. And lifting up tall through the hips as you do this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, behind, 1, 2, 3, and the other way, 2, 3, changing legs, 1, 2, try and keep the spine straight, don't crunch over to try and pretend you're going higher. Right, now we're going to do slow ones. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, change, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, other leg, 1, 2, 3, and side, 1, body plant, 3, 4, behind, 1, 2, 3, and the side, 2, 3, good, kick it out. Woo. Sorry, it hurts me too. Good, come to the end of your mat. Rolling down. And just hang over for a second, working through the shoulders. Good, straighten up the legs if you can, hands on the floor. And just slowly walking out. And back up. Out again. Good, staying here. Dog peas. 2, 3. Make sure you're engaging through the shoulder blades. Keeping that belly button pulled into the spine. And change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Coming down to all fours. Moving your butt. Good. Going up to the spine. Now, we did this last week. We're going to go up, to the side, up. So it's a V. Side, up, side, up, side, up, side. Gonna do that, but half time. Up, 2, side, 2, up, 2, side, 2. Again, up, 2, side, 2, up. Good, other leg going back to the normal pace. Up to the side, up to the side. Draw in the belly button to the spine. Good. Half the time. Up, 2, side, 2, up, 2, side, 2. Good, back into the middle again, arching through the spine, up and down. Good, we're going to do hand and knee hovers. So hover the left hand and the right leg and down. Now really draw the belly button into the spine when you do this, lengthen through the neck. Double timing with that. So 1, 2. If you're doing it with a lot of energy, you should feel it pulling through the center of the core. Good, tuck the toes under. Go into a half down dog, just hold it for a sec. Bent legged down dog. Hold it. Hold it. Great, so we're going to bring the knee in and then up. Bend the leg as you come down. So I'm bending the leg rather than doing normal mountain climbers. Good, staying up. Stepping out and in, change the legs. Out. Keeping the legs straight if you can. Good, and buttoning off and twisting. Yes. One more step. Good, on your sides. Well done. See, it's not so bad today. It's not super energetic. Lying down your side. If you want, you can use this hand to support, or you can go here, whatever you like. Leg up, and the bottom leg comes up to meet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now coming up onto knees and elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is working for you. Come up into feet and hands. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's hard work. 4. Got it. Go. Do like that. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change. I wasn't doing it really well that time, just so that you guys didn't feel under too much pressure. You're welcome. On the side. Good, and top that goes up, and bottom one goes up to meet it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, elbows and knees. 1, 2. This is going to hurt this one, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. Come to your back. Oh God. Bring straight up into the air, and just make V's. So toes, then heels, toes, then heels, and again. Good. Now we did this last week when you go switching legs. 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3. So it's going this way. Switch, 2, 3, 4. Then up. 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2. You can keep your shoulder blades on the floor this time. If you want to slightly increase the workload, just send the hands out the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Make sure you're feeling like that back is trying to burst a balloon with the small of the back on the ground. And up. 2, 3, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good. Bring the knees in and just do a circle. And the other way. Good. Rolling onto all fours. And just take one leg in front, bring the leg across sideways. Other leg near the floor. I'm just going to rock forwards and back until you find the work coming in the thigh on the grounded leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Changing legs. So bring the knee across, the chin across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Go back to the first position again and use the tension in this leg to open up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not hoiking that through hip. I'm contracting through the glutes on the grounded leg, and that's why we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Onto a crouch, rolling up. Good. Get a nice wide stance. Get your guard. And ducking. For those of you not on the playlist, we've got Eye of the Tiger right now. Now, I do want this duck. So it's coming both from the knee bend and from the hip moving. So I'm not just this, and I'm not just this. It's both. Keep going. You love it. Really drawing down through the core. All right, we're going to put a light cross punch. I don't care about the style of the punch. I'm actually more interested still in the duck. The punch is just for flourish and so that you feel cool. But I want you to keep the legs going. Let's take that punch right for the side. Keep the duck in. I don't mean like quacking duck. I mean the duck. The duck and weave. Keep going. We're going to make an elbow to the side. Keep the duck. You're waiting. And uppercut. Two punches now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't care which arm you punch with, it's okay. Keep going. Good, just back to ducking again. Good. Kick. So kick and down. Kick. So the kick goes knee, then foot. Go and get your guard up, come on. And change. 2, 3. Lift up tall out of the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to change it to a push kick. Wait for the music. So it goes pushing forwards. So draw the toes back and imagine you're stamping on someone's face or kicking the door down. Changing legs. So the knee goes up towards the chest first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to go back to the other leg. Do it fast with a flick kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit more dancey than fighting, but that's okay. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Strictly come combat. For those of you in UK or Australia, combat with the stars. Roll down to the spine. And just bend. Take yourself through some cycles of just looking forward to lengthen and relax down. Good. Take the legs out wide and take yourself over to the left knee. Just gently bend to the right and back up. And again. Two more of those. Good. Take yourself over in a big circle. Creeping the fingers across to the other side. Obviously just going as close as you can to that knee. You don't have to actually touch it. I'd rather you keep your chest up and keep good form than try and hunch over and grab the knee. Good. Creeping your fingers around again. Put the weight on the right foot, pick up the toes on the left, turn around. And chest goes upwards and forwards. Extend your energy away as you're lowering down. Good. Soften that knee. Turn the toe back. Creep around to the other side. Put the weight on more on the left foot. Pick up on the right. And stretch. Good. Just bending. Bring the feet in if you want to. Just bend through the middle. Pop the elbows and the knees. Just go down as far as you feel comfortable. If you can, sit all the way down. Adjust your feet so you haven't got any pressure on the inside of the knees. Pop the elbows and the knees. And just stretch through here. If you pull in the belly button into the spine, you can also get a nice stretch along the small of the back. Lifting up tall. Good. Put the hands down. Just take yourself onto your backs. Down up the legs. And just take a bit of time just to open up the hips. Good. And then looping the hands through the middle. Just stretching out those glutes. It's actually quite warm for once in here because the sun's come through. And it's like a glass house. It's amazing. Good. Change legs. And just open up. Good. Then reaching through the middle. Remember, you can't take the thigh or the shin here because it's more important that you keep that back lengthened on the floor. And we are going to do a couple more before we finish, which is very unlike me to, keep extending. Roll to this. Just pop one leg forwards, and then if you feel comfy, just pop the toe underneath. Make sure this front leg is perpendicular to the ground. Lengthen the heel towards the floor. Lift up the chest, lengthening from the heel to the tip of the head. And beyond. Good. Now, pick up the toes on the front foot, turn them out. Just put the leg down and turn to the side to stretch sideways through the hips. Breathe through that. To extend the stretch, think about that bottom hip. Think about sending it deep down to the floor. Good. Just turning back. Stretch. Pick up the toes in this foot, turn to the front, and just take yourself into a sideways stretch. If this is too intense, just come up. So you'd be using your hands just to come up to here, or wherever you're more comfortable. And reaching forwards just to get a bit of a stretch along the small of the back. Try and put the weight, it might want to roll into the front of that grounded foot here. Think about it putting on the outside blade of the foot just to open up through the hips a little more. Good, using the hands, deep breath in, breathe out. Changing side, just go straight across to this one. So remember, chest goes upwards and forwards. Adjust the foot where you need to so that you've got a right angle here. So we don't want this. Yeah, we want that. Lengthening from the heel all the way to the tip of the head. Chest going upwards and forwards. Good. Then turn this toe out, put the leg down. Turn yourself to face that leg that's raised to the front. And sink the lower hip into the ground. I always do this so I'm facing away from you. Sorry. Means I get to look at my garden, which I do all day, every day. Good. Bring the hands back. And just take yourself around. Adjust the feet as you need to. Come up if you need to. Sinking yourself into a stretch. Here, leaning forwards. Remember, try and put the weight on the outside blade of this foot rather than rolling in. You can use this elbow to help with that by pushing out. Good. Take the hands, support yourself up into a A-frame. Just creep the fingertips out in front, pull back against them, lifting the butt towards the ceiling. Try and send the thighs behind you as the fingertips are stretching out forwards. And bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. Lovely. See, wasn't that bad, was it? Different kind of pain today. Thanks for joining me. Stretchy day tomorrow. Yes, good stuff. Always a good day. So, hope in the meantime you keep yourselves well. I'm going to go make some more masks. Just so you know, I hate sewing. You guys know me as a perfectionist. This is the thing where I say, fuck it, that will do. Which I never say about anything, so that gives you an impression of how much I don't like sewing. But I've made some masks. So it took a pandemic, but I got into doing some craft. So anyway, that's my day. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, you have all of my love. Keep yourself safe, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others.